You've got to join Rotary DMAM. We have so much fun on Friday mornings.
Wake up. It's time to go to Rotary.
What? Are we done filming?
You missed it.
Oh!
We never take ourselves too seriously at Des Moines AM.
If you're going to have a meeting for a group at 7 a.m. on a Friday, you're going to have some excitement or a reason for people to get out of bed and show up at 7 a.m. on a Friday morning. And that's what we do at our meetings.
The Des Moines AM members, they're really fun and crazy. They're crazy enough to believe in anybody. And I guess that's why they voted for me as president.
We say the happy hour. There's no alcohol served at Rotary in the morning, but it's the same atmosphere as you'd have people getting together after work on a Friday afternoon. There's just a lot of energy, a lot of fun, and nobody takes themselves too seriously, so it's just a lot of fun.
If you don't want to be as all-powerful like me as president, there's a lot of ways to get involved. We're looking for people and members that want to be active in the community, and we want to build on your strengths. We have the luxury of being a large Rotary club. So with a lot of numbers and a lot of members, we've got a variety of interests that are in the club. And we welcome different ideas, different people who want to be engaged and change the world together. I think where there's a lot of connection and opportunity is we've got groups of people that have spun off at the club that provide social activities and engage with each other outside of our normal Friday meetings. So no matter who you are or what you're interested in, there's probably something for you in Des Moines AM.
So why would a young person join DMAM? There's a bunch of reasons. There's things in the community, all kinds of things that you can do. But the number one reason is because you're going to have an incredibly fun time every Friday morning at 7 a.m. when we meet.
So as I was starting with my career, it's daunting to go into the professional world and not know, one, what you want to do at work, but who you are and how you give back to your community. And at Rotary, I was surrounded by people who represented a variety of industries, a variety of different places within their career, and they're all there with a common mission, a common goal to help change the world. So as I was trying to figure out who I am in this professional world, I knew I had a network of people there to help mentor me, guide me, and let me ask all the silly questions that I wasn't quite sure where else to go for.
DMAM is the largest Rotary club in District 6000, which is the southern half of Iowa, and we might be the largest in the state. DMAM stands for the Rotary Club of Des Moines AM. We were actually founded or created by the Rotary Club of Des Moines, which is the club that meets on Thursdays at noon. And they are one of, I believe, the 10 oldest Rotary clubs in the world, because Rotary was founded in Illinois. And every Rotary club in the world has an obligation, if they can, to help start a new club to grow Rotary overall. That's how we started with the Rotary Club of Des Moines, deciding they wanted to help start a new club for younger people in Des Moines that would meet on Friday mornings. It's a group that started out 33 years ago that has a heck of a lot of fun, does great work in the community, does international service work, and basically makes it fun for everybody to come every Friday morning at 7 a.m. to join in the Rotary spirit.
Community service is so critical to Rotary's mission. Our motto is actually service above self. So giving back to the community is just a natural element of who we are and our mission.
Rotary is one of many service clubs in the community. You've got things like Lions, Kiwanis, there's all kinds of different groups. Rotary is really dedicated to service above self.
One of the best things about being involved in Rotary, and especially DMAM, is we can get involved in so many different organizations in the community that we may not normally be involved with. And some of that are our mainstays. We have about 4 annual programs that we work on every year. The first one is with Capital View Elementary. We've worked with them for many, many years. We've adopted 42nd Street in Des Moines and do annual cleanups. We package meals from the Heartland every year. We just have so many different projects that we can get involved with. I mean, we're pretty proud of the fact that we're one of the largest clubs in the state, and we believe that we should not only play a leadership role on behalf of our own club, but for Rotary at large. And so we created a multi-club committee. And today, now 7 years later, what we've created is this annual event called Civitas, in which we bring all of the Metro Rotarians together in one event each year to learn about a really important community topic: mental health, food insecurity, water quality. And the last 2 years we focused on human trafficking.
Really how I started and joined Rotary was because of a lot of international engagement. I was a young professional with a big idea and a big dream. And I quickly learned that in order to make an impact broader than myself, I needed an organization that was a global organization. And the Rotary Club of Des Moines AM welcomed me with open arms. It's a global organization. So as we try to make an impact bigger than ourselves, we can tap into Rotary International and the global grants that are there to really expand our reach and make a broader impact than what we could just do as one person.
So our foundation was started 27 years ago, and we started with a $25,000 commitment into the foundation account. Today, our fund is at $600,000, and we've given over $1 million over the last 27 years to many, many community projects and international projects. And we did some brainstorming and thought, we want to have even a greater impact in our community. And so 2 years ago, we launched the Bingo Bash. It's actually open to the public out at the fairgrounds, and it's a huge event. It's an all-day Saturday event. But just in 2 years, we've already donated $45,000 back to a handful of organizations. When you think about, we're just getting started with this event. Can you imagine how great it's going to be 5-10 years from now, and the impact that we're going to have on just so many different organizations in the community?
There's such a legacy in Rotary, and when I joined, I didn't think that legacy would be for me. It fit who I want to be as a person, so I think it's fun.
So I'm looking for one here that will tell you a little bit about something crazy that happened. I mean, here's a perfect example. 10th year anniversary of the DMAM Rotary Club, we did a trip to Las Vegas, and about 20 of us went out there with our spouses or significant others. And this just happens to be a picture with the Blue Man Group, one of the actors in that group that got together with us after we went to a show. So that's just an example of the crazy stuff we do. In fact, here's a group, or a picture of part of the group that went out on that Vegas trip. So we just have a lot of fun with that. Picture from one of our golf outings. We do a golf outing every summer, get together, have a lot of fun. Here's one we brought in Ross Verba, who was a first-round draft pick for the Green Bay Packers, Iowa Hawkeye star tackle. Our legendary annual Santa program, this is Joe Proctor, who's no longer with us. Rest in peace, good buddy. He was our original Santa for years, and we have a great time with that program. We keep track of stuff that people have done throughout the year and put together a list of 25 or so gag gifts that we give people. So that's the type of stuff we do.
How does it feel to be the youngest president in the history of Des Moines AM? It feels like I'm empowered to change the world. I can't believe that there's a group of this many people that would put faith in a young professional to lead them as we are working together to change our community here in Des Moines and around the world.